guys like ducks? Do you dream about ducks? Do you sometimes think about duck armies that could fight your enemies for you? Well, too bad, because this video is not about that. But I do have something for you, duck people. Check out my duck statue in my amazing library building. Don't you dare tell me it's not a duck, because it is a duck. This amazing duck statue is located in my library building. It's about 3 floors wide, 3 floors high, 3 floors wide. That's kind of weird. 3 floors high, and it's actually got a pretty cool thing going on up top where it has a daylight sensor. When it starts getting dark out, those lights are going to pop up and light up the building up top. Nothing really going on at the bottom, just kind of designed. The inside's got some amazing architecture, like of course these stairs. I mean, what library have you gone into that had not had these stairs? I mean, come on, I gotta know. Every single library I go into, they have these kind of stairs going up to their bookcases. I also have this awesome chandelier styled light coming down from the ceiling. And I needed this because it's kind of hard to light up such a big area without putting something huge to light up it all in the middle. Comes all the way down nearly, I mean, pretty low there. So let's go ahead and go up. I'll show you guys a little bit about this. Got a little staircase going up to a next level here. You look around, you got glass preventing from people from jumping over, you know, so you don't try and hurt themselves because of that glorious duck statue. I know they'd be coming over on this way trying to jump over just to get some more glorious views of the duck. Oh, okay. Enough of that. Okay, let's go upstairs to check out the rest. You got some big old ladders go up here. I don't really know why someone would go up here. I mean, you kind of hurt yourself going up here, but you kind of see these. I don't know. I saw them in old movies or something. You know, someone going to the library and they'd go through on these ladders that slide around the bookcases to grab books. Got some little designs on the walls right there. You got stairs going up to the next level here. Up to this room, which is kind of just like a little lounge. I got a lot of lounges in my building. This one specifically, just like if you, kind of reminds me of a bookstore. You go and grab a book, sit down, read for a little bit. And then we have the book storage, which is just, actually, I should probably put a sign over there that says employees only, because technically only the employees should be going in here. And you go in here. I actually have built a working elevator that I did not put in this building yet, because this is actually an older build, so I might want to go ahead and try and put that in here at some point, make this a little easier. You go up here, and just some storage, some spider webs going around the books, some old bookcases, books that come at you because they're angry, they haven't been read in a long time, and some droppers. I actually didn't know what they were at first going by them. You got some droppers over there and stuff like that. I mean, you know, totally the legitimate stuff you would find in a library. Completely legitimate. And there's no way up to the top because the next floor is up to the roof. Actually, I think there's a little space in between, but it was pointless to have something up there when I already have the storage up here. Now back outside the building, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like at night when the lights are all lit up. Down there too, those are just regular lights around the building. And these ones just come on at night with a little, like I said before in the beginning, daylight sensor. Has some redstone going all the way down on each side of the building. Makes it look pretty cool at night. Sometimes you gotta put some pretty cool lights in your city and your buildings in order to make it pop out. And next we have the glorious plant building with an amazing fountain out front and a little flower in the front of the building that really looks like it doesn't belong. But it's okay because it's a plant building. And some decoration over here, nothing over there because the other building's blocking that. So let's just go ahead and go inside. Some double doors on each side. My buddy over here chilling out, ruining my flowers. Get out of here. On the inside, we got two awesome fountains coming down. I really, if you haven't noticed, I like fountains. I like water coming down from all directions, everywhere. It makes it look really cool, especially with lights in the back, kind of light up everything. Especially in the plant building. I mean, plants, water, just makes sense, right? Now over here, it just kind of goes in no particular order, just different plant life and different things you can plant and different things you can, I guess, use in Minecraft. It was just an idea of I guess, kind of an area to look at for people to come in and see different plant life in a city. And then let's go over here. I'm just jumping over my fences like nothing. Let's go up here. There's a second floor. And up here, it's a little darker. I should probably lighten it up a little bit. But it got some pretty cool things going on. Like a little mossy stone come down as the chandelier. Just potted plants all the way down. Some sponges randomly with lily pads in their own little enclosure. That flower doesn't really look like a flower, but it's okay because it's a freaking flower. Now over here is where people just come up, they see all the potted plants, like, oh, I want a tree. I really want a tree. I want this tree, so I'm going to buy this tree. So they would come in here and they would buy the tree over here where no one's at because it's just me. Unless I put a villager in there, and that'd be pretty sweet. So that's about it for here. I originally wanted to make it into like a government building, but you know, I don't really know. I kind of have an idea of what it might look like inside a government building, but you know what? It's kind of boring. I mean, who's going to want to go into a government building unless it was a building in your city that people actually went to go work at or do something specific, something like that. Alright, so next up guys, I got a little restaurant set up. I figured in my city I don't have a restaurant set up at all in any of my buildings, and you know, what are you going to do if you have no place to eat? So I went ahead and I think I was going to name this like Swamp Lounge or Swamp Lounge, no, Swamp Restaurant, the Swamp Restaurant, since it's right next to a swamp, and it's got a little water fountain on each side. Like I said, I like water fountains. Little lights outside to kind of light it up on each side too, so you know where to find it. And you just go in. It's got regular booths and tables set up and your little area where you can order your food. And you go sit down. You check out the scenery of the awesome swamp area. I mean, who doesn't like a good view of the swamp? You go upstairs to the second floor and kind of the same setup. Just upstairs with some big speakers. Because, you know, you're special if you're upstairs. You get music. And downstairs just gets muffled silence. Okay guys, for the last thing I want to showcase is this amazing bridge. Because the bridge, I remember trying to build in one of my last episodes, and I only had a little structure going out. I didn't have everything really much going on. And I tried to make it resemble a highway bridge as best as possible, the best I could. Make it light up pretty neat at the end of the day. I'll go all the way across. And actually something I'm going to put in, I'm actually going to put in railroad tracks, because how else are you going to get across a huge bridge like this without railroad tracks in Minecraft? So I already got a subway system going on that I'm going to build off of. They're going to come out onto this bridge because I have a huge area of landmass over here where I'm going to start off my new project. Okay guys, so that's about it for this video. I hope you liked all the buildings I showcased. I have a lot more to come. If you would, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know which building you like the most, and maybe even give me some ideas of what I can build next. I know I got a couple ideas already going up in my head, like an amusement park and maybe some more restaurants, maybe even like a arena or a coliseum, something like that, or a hockey stadium. There's a lot more I can build off of, a lot more I can do, and I hope you guys stick around to check it all out. If you would, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll help my channel grow. Peace.